I asked ChatGPT 3.5. It is February in the Atlantic Ocean, 150 yards off the beach during 2 to 3 foot seas, and a medium current in 17 depth sits a late model American sedan sunk. What are the top 10 ways and each one's estimated task time duration to extract this vehicle and place it on a barge, assuming all this equipment is within 2 hours of arrival on scene? ChatGPT extracting a sunken vehicle from the ocean and placing it on a barge is a complex operation that requires specialized equipment and expertise. Here are 10 possible methods for accomplishing this task, along with estimated time durations for each step. Please note that these estimates are rough, and actual times may vary depending on factors such as weather conditions, the condition of the vehicle, and the specific equipment available. Diving team with lift bags. Time estimate, 4-6 hours. Steps. Divers attach lift bags to the vehicle. Inflate lift bags to raise the vehicle to the surface. Secure the vehicle for transfer to the barge. Crane barge with grappling hook time. Estimate, 2-4 hours. Steps. Use a crane barge equipped with a grappling hook to hook onto the vehicle. Lift the vehicle out of the water and onto the barge. Submersible pump and silt curtain. Time estimate, 6 to 8 hours. Steps. Deploy a submersible pump to remove water from around the vehicle. Use a silt curtain to contain sediment stirred up during pumping. Once water is sufficiently pumped out, use a crane or winch to lift the vehicle onto the barge. Salvage airbags. Time estimate, 4-6 hours. Steps. Place salvage airbags underneath the vehicle. Inflate the airbags to lift the vehicle to the surface. Secure the vehicle for transfer to the barge. Dredging time estimate, 8-12 hours. Steps. Use a dredging vessel to remove sediment around the vehicle. Once the vehicle is exposed, use a crane or winch to lift it onto the barge. Hydraulic jacks time estimate, 6 to 8 hours. Steps. Position hydraulic jacks underneath the vehicle. Gradually raise the vehicle using the jacks. Transfer the vehicle onto the barge once lifted. Underwater cutting and lifting time estimate, 8-10 hours. Steps. Use underwater cutting equipment to sever any connections or obstructions. Attach lifting equipment to the vehicle. Lift the vehicle onto the barge. Underwater drone or ROV time estimate, 6-8 hours. Steps. Use an underwater drone or remotely operated vehicle, ROV, to locate and assess the vehicle. Attach lifting equipment to the vehicle. Lift the vehicle onto the barge. Tow line with winch time estimate, 4-6 hours. Steps. Attach a tow line to the vehicle. Use a winch on a vessel to slowly pull the vehicle to the surface. Once surfaced, transfer the vehicle onto the barge. Explosive removal time estimate, 6-10 hours. Steps. Place controlled explosives near the vehicle to break it free from the seabed. Lift the vehicle to the surface using a crane or winch. Transfer the vehicle onto the barge. These time estimates are approximate and may vary, depending on the specific circumstances and resources available. Additionally, safety considerations should always be a top priority during any salvage operation.